Is there a ratchet in the house? Oh.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class Ratchet! So here we are, and there he is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up front here, we have Ratchet. His name is Ratchet. This is his look from the first Transformers movie. On this side of the box, we have Ratchet. On the other side of the box, we have Ratchet. On the top, Transformers. On the bottom, words and things. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots, and you have a one-sentence bio if you want to read it in multiple languages. Hooray for languages, and that's basically it for the packaging. Then moving right along, here we have Studio Series Deluxe Ratchet, and he is very, very, very similar to the Dark of the Moon Deluxe Ratchet. There's a lot you're going to recognize if you already own that figure. But here he is, and this is how he looked in the very first Transformers movie. I believe he looked like this in Revenge of the Fallen as well. I don't think his look changed until Dark of the Moon. But yeah, here he is in his vehicle mode. Let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details. Nice metallic blue paint up front there for the headlights. You have those headlights right there, also picked out in paints. You have a nice tinted transparent plastic there for the windshields and the windows. Of course, you have the Search and Rescue Fire Department there with the Autobot symbol. Fire Department, Search and Rescue. Got the light bar done in red. Again, you have some more of that nice metallic blue paint right up top for those lights. Got the spare tire. The back windows there. Painted. And the underside. See, hey, how you doing? Some visible head syndrome. Yeah, it's just kind of hanging out there. And he rolls, as rolling things should. Hooray for rolling. So, yeah, how that? And for comparison, here he is with the first movie, Voyager Ratchet. So you can see how they scale with one another. With some other Deluxe Ratchets, here he is with the Revenge of the Fallen Deluxe Ratchet. And here he is with the Dark of the Moon Deluxe Ratchets. So there you have that. And also here he is with the Studio Series Bumblebee, the two Movie 1 bots, side by side. So there you go. Now, as far as accessories go, he does include his little saw blade weapon here, which is decked out in silver paint. And you can store this on the vehicle mode. You just plug it right back here into the spare tire. Plugs in right there. There you go. Storage. Now he has a big satellite dish. Yeah. Not much to it. There you go. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? So just remove this, put this off to the side, and we shall get started. Let me raise up a little bit here. So, you just want to come here to these side panels, and you just want to pop them out. Just make sure you pop it out from underneath that section there. And you just swing that out. Pop that out. Like so. Swing that out like that. At this point now, you're going to take this center section here and just rotate it around like that. Sometimes this front section will go with it, but you don't want to rotate that. You just want to rotate the center section. So just bring all that around like that, and we'll leave that alone for now. Now you want to come back here, and you just want to undo this section right here. And you just want to drop the legs down. This panel right here will fold up. Then you just want to unfold the legs like so. For the feet, you just bring it down, flatten it out, rotate it forward, bring this leg down, and there you have a leg all done. Second pass, just like the Fast. And then down, straight out the leg, down, flat, forward. And there you have the legs all done. So now we'll just move on to the upper body. Just take this section here, drop that down, take this section, and you just unclip it. That does clip in very securely. Bring that down. And now we'll work on the arms. So for the arms, you just take this section here, bring that down. You want to make sure this section is oriented like that, so this tab is facing forward. And you're going to take this section here with the wheel, rotate it around, and this tab will go into this slot right here. So you just bring that around, and that will just tab in right there. There you have an arm all done. Same thing on the other side. Just bring that down, rotate that around and make sure this section is facing forward. And bring that in, tab that in. Turn his head around. And for the backpack, you just take this section, bring this in, and then this section right here untabs, and you fold all of this up like that, and you have a tab right back here that'll plug into the center of that tire and clip that into place. That I don't like, but whatever. But I think we're done. Yes, we're done. Woo, we're done. And there we have Deluxe Ratchet in his robot mode. And he looks fine. My only real complaint about the figure is just that he needs some more paint, because Ratchet definitely has more color on him than this. Is just a lot of green. There just needs to be some more paint on this to break up all the green, and that's what's definitely missing from this figure. You know, some paint on the forearm, some more paint on the legs, some paint on the head. You know, it could have used a bit more color on him, because Ratchet in the movie definitely has a lot more color on him. But anyway, let's get in close. Not on his belly, not the belly. There we go. It's done now again. You can see it is a nicely done head sculpt. A little bit of silver there on the face. The eyes are painted. And again, could have used some more paint on the head. I believe he does have some red on his head as well. And some more silver, actually. I think these bits on his cheeks here are supposed to be silver as well. So, yeah, kind of lacking in the paint department. So, looks a little bit on the bland side. Again, some more of that nice metallic blue paint there on those lights. You get some silver there across his midsection. Some nice details, but unfortunately not picked out in paint. You got some nice molded detail in the thigh there. Some nice silver paint right there, as well as on the foot. And the backpack, I don't like this. I don't like this just hanging down. It's, I don't know. There's nothing you can really do about it. I mean, I guess you could do that maybe if you want to, but that's not better. I don't know. That's, yeah, I don't care for this chunk of stuff just kind of hanging off his butt like that. If maybe they just put this on a hinge so you could just fold that up or something, maybe. I don't care for that, but oh well, it is what it is. But so you got that going on. Now, articulation-wise, the head can rotate, can do a full 360. The shoulders are on a ball joint at the base here, so you have some forward and backward movement. Arms can do a full 360. They can go in and out that far. You do have bicep rotation due to transformation. You have a double jointed elbow there, so you have nice full range of movement. Nothing at the wrist. Nothing at the waist. The hips are on the ball joint. You can do the high kicks. You can go back that far before this chunk gets in the way. Outward movements. You can almost do the full splits. You do have a little bit of thigh rotation, just the way all this is molded around that piece. Doesn't allow for too much rotation, but you get some. Nice full range of movement there on the knee, just due to transformation. And the feet can move up a little bit, can move down a lot. You also have that transformation hinge right there. You get a little bit of ankle tilt and rotation at the foot. So you got that going on. Now, of course, you can give him his saw blade weapon. If you want, you can just plug it right into his hand as a handheld weapon if you wish. Or if you don't wish, there are ports on either form, and you can just plug it right in there. So there you go. And now for comparison. Here he is with Movie 1 Voyager Ratchet. As you can see how those two scale together. Here he is with the Revenge of the Fallen Deluxe Ratchet. So you can see how they look with one another. And here he is with the Dark of the Moon Deluxe. We have that. Here he is with Studio Series Bumblebee. You can see quite a bit taller there than the Bumblemaster. Here he is with the Stinger. And here he is with the Crowbar. So, there you go. And the last thing to show off is the display base, which is inside the box. Pull this out. Get rid of that. And you just open this up. And you have the street scene here from the first movie. And of course, you have the Transformers logo right there. Studio Series, Transformers, all that good stuff. And you can display your Ratchet proudly there if you wish. So there you have Studio Series Deluxe Ratchet. He's a good figure. He's a well done figure. There are definitely some improvements between this and the Dark of the Moon mold. So that's nice. He does look a lot better. My only complaints are just he needed some more paint. He needed some more color to break up all that green because he's just too green. He needs some more color on him. And the backpack, just this thing hanging off his butt, I don't like. I wish they could have found a way to deal with that a bit more elegantly. But oh, well, it is what it is. But oh no, though he's a nicely done figure in my opinion. I could live with this. He just needed some more paint. But yeah, all in all, pretty good. So there you go. Now I picked this up from Hasbro Toy Shop. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below. You can also get Transformers movie toys from BigBadToyStore.com. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below. You can also check out my Transformers movie toys playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class Ratchet, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Ratchet! Is there any progress in fixing Bumblebee's voice? Well, not yet, Prime, but I know I can fix him. I can fix anything! Bumblebee, can you talk? That usually works. You suck as a doctor, you know that, right?